Hi everyone, I'm Ashley if you don't know me, and if you do and you are back, I love you, you are my people. Today's video is going to be a hot girl summer tutorial. Yes, I did just say that, didn't I? Basically, a heat-proof, sweat-proof makeup tutorial, kind of like my everyday right now because in New York, it is sweltering. We have a heat wave that I don't know where it came from, but it's here. And that's what we're going to be doing today. If you wouldn't mind taking a second and hitting the subscribe button along with the notification bell, give this video a like, comment down below. If you want to see me again, do those things. And it really does help, and YouTube is forcing me to say that in my videos. So if you want to see how to get this look, then without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So to prep my face, I'm actually going to be using a powder. I'm going to go in first with the e.l.f. matte primer. Just looks like this. It's white, and I take a little bit with my nail, placing that in the center of the face where I get oily. Next up, we're going to be using a translucent powder, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to be taking this on a fluffy powder brush. This one, I don't know where it's from, it doesn't say, but I'm just going to take that into the cap and press that lightly along my face. Foundation I'm going to be going in with for today's video is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I love this because it's very buildable to full coverage. I'm going to be mixing two shades, 460 and 445, to make my perfect shade. It's on the back of my hand, dot it on the face, spread out the coverage a little bit. With my LA Girl sponge, I'm going to blend that out. I still have a ton of product, and I only used 1.5 pumps. So this goes a very long way. I'm at full coverage now, but it's buildable. You can, totally do light, medium to full coverage. It's just basically universal, and I love this foundation. I've been wearing it pretty steady for like the past 2.5 months. I just can't get enough of it. Next up, I'm going in with my for concealer, I'm going in with the Hourglass concealer, and I'm in the shade Cedar. It's the Vanish concealer, and I'm going to apply that to the under eye, bridge of the nose, just anywhere I need coverage and also to highlight. Back with the sponge to blend it out. I'm just going to use this as an eye primer today because blending out the other eye. As you can see, it's very full coverage. Back to our Laura Mercier powder. I just have this in the e.l.f. Lid setting everywhere I put concealer to prevent creasing. And I'm going to be placing this all over the face. Here I'm going in with bronzer. I'm going with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and I have the shade Medium. Taking my Refer 22 brush, I'm just going to bronze the skin. I find medium is a perfect shade. I take a chance and contour the nose, and I'm taking my e.l.f. eye contour brush for this and just running it mostly on the bottom. I want to shorten my nose since it's so long, and just take it up like so. Did it do anything? I don't know. Do I try? Yes. Tour, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I find this pulls a little bit more cool tone, so it's the Sculpt shade, and I'm going to run that. You see how that works? Just into the hollows of my cheeks. Give them a little definition and sculpt. For blush, I'm going to be using this Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brightened in Tropic Hues. I love this blush so much. Looks like this, really pigmented, really beautiful, and I kind of go ham with the blush. This is also on a Refer 19 brush, or 19. And I just take it up and on the apples. And I'm not going to smile because we don't walk around smiling all day. We walk around like this. So wherever I want my blush to hit, that's where I'm going to put it. Which is on. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlight Bar. And I'm going to be taking this gold bar right here. These are super pigmented. I'm going to run it along the temples, forehead, nose, Cupid's bow, get that milk mustache, and also the chin a little bit. And when I smile, I want it to hit the apple of my cheeks. So that's why I did that, and you can see that it hits right there. I'll also be taking this on the inner corner of my eye. Look how beautiful. Stunning. As well as for the brow bone. I'm taking my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in Ash Brown. I love this because you get the wax, one shade and a darker shade, plus you get a set of tweezers and a little mini spoolie and brush. I'm going to dip my brush into the wax in this first shade here, and I'm going to outline the bottom of my eyebrow and go out, and then bring what's remaining inward. Other brow, same technique. I really only use this shade right here, the wax and this shade. Okay, brows are done. Now to set the brow, I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. And I use the flat side. And this will not make your eyebrows move. And it gives that bushy effect that I like. First, and I'm going to take the Ginger Blonde from the Lorax and Rachel Zoe collection. Then for lipstick, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Spicy Blush lipstick. It's just a nice nude color. Voila. Now for eyes, I'm going in with the Corte Rosa because it matches my shirt today. So that's what we're going to be doing for eyes. And it comes with the E38 and E51, I believe. So we're going to take the shade Medallion first. And I'm going to run that on the outer crease as well as the inner. Just building this up a bit on the inner and the outer portions of the eye. On my finger, I'm taking High Society, and I'm just going to put that on the outermost portion. And for the middle of the eye, I'm taking Sun Spray. Mine looks weird because I got water in it, but it looks like this. Really pretty. For the inner corner, I'm taking Belle of the Ball. As well as on the brow bone. For the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking Apricot right here. Placing that gently on the lower lash line. Then going back in with Medallion. I'm going to keep that toward the outer half. I'm going with the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I do that because it has a really fine tip to it. Lightly coating the lower lashes. And it's also waterproof. My upper lashes, I'm going with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. I love this mascara. First of all, look at the wand. I love voluminous wands like this. They just get every lash. Really plumps them up, makes them look super voluminous like it says in the title. I'm going to put about 3 coats. Last little bit I'm going to do is add my Buxom Plumping Gloss in Bellini. Lastly, of course, always going with a setting spray. I would go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter or De-Slick or Chill. I have the Urban Decay De-Slick. I'm just going to pat everything into place. And with that, guys, that completes this video. Here's the final look for the ultimate sweat-proof, heat-resistant tutorial for you. I hope you guys love this. If you are not subscribed, I hope that you will take a moment to do so. It would mean so much to me. And until my next video, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.